Can you believe that a small, gentle-eyed creature with curved horns is quietly feeding millions of people across the world? In the breezy hills of southern France, an old farmer named Jean walks out to his barn each morning, carrying a wooden bucket. He doesn't grow wheat. He doesn't raise cattle. Jean raises goats, over 200 of them. Every morning, he milks his goats, collecting the warm, fragrant milk, then crafts it into small rounds of goat cheese to sell at the local market. Each wheel of cheese is more than just a source of income, it's a legacy passed down through generations. Meanwhile, halfway across the globe in the wide-open lands of Texas, a young American couple is trying their hand at sustainable farming, and they chose goats. Meat goats provide them with steady income, require less intensive care than cattle, and most importantly, consumers are increasingly drawn to leaner, low-cholesterol meat options. From small traditional farms to large, high-tech operations, goats are no longer just a secondary livestock, they're becoming the new stars of global agriculture. In today's video, we'll explore how millions of goats are raised efficiently and sustainably, why goat meat and milk are becoming more popular across the world, and the fascinating secrets behind a livestock industry that might seem simple but is anything but. Before we dive in, if you enjoy authentic stories about modern farming like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to support the channel. Like the video if you find it interesting, and leave a comment sharing which goat product you love most: grilled goat meat, artisan cheese, or fresh goat milk. Are you ready to embark on this extraordinary journey with one of nature's most remarkable creatures? Let's get started. When you picture a farm in America, what's the first image that comes to mind? Maybe a herd of cattle grazing under the wide open sky, endless fields of corn stretching to the horizon, or the steady hum of tractors working under the afternoon sun. But there's another creature, smaller, tougher, and quietly claiming an increasingly important role in the world of agriculture: the goat. Imagine an animal that can thrive on dry, rocky land where grass is scarce, needs less water than cattle, less feed than sheep, and still produces high-quality lean meat and easily digestible milk. That's the goat, a humble creature, overlooked for decades, but now rising as a new star in agriculture across many countries. In the highland communities of Ethiopia, goats are a lifeline. They're not just a source of food, they are wealth, security, and mobile banks for the families who depend on them. Here in America, more and more small farms are turning to goats as a cost-effective, eco-friendly solution, perfectly aligned with today's growing demand for sustainable food. And did you know? Goat meat is actually the most widely consumed red meat in the world, yet it's still a rare sight on American dinner tables. That, too, is beginning to change. As more consumers seek out leaner, high-protein, low-cholesterol options, goat meat is stepping into the spotlight as a smart and healthy choice. And what about goat milk? For those who struggle to digest cow's milk, goat milk offers a gentler alternative with smaller fat globules and a rich supply of essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin A. Goats aren't just livestock, they are a symbol of resilience, sustainability, and agricultural intelligence. They can graze on weeds and tough plants that other animals ignore, turning the impossible into nourishment. And this is just the beginning. Stay with me as we journey deeper into the incredible world of goats, from traditional herding practices to the most cutting-edge technology shaping their future. If you ever find yourself standing in the Gobi Desert of Mongolia, you'll see a scene unlike any American farm. No barns, no fences, just herds of goats roaming freely under a wide open sky, following nomadic herders on horseback. This is traditional nomadic herding, where people and goats move together with the seasons, chasing water and fresh pasture. There are no smart dashboards, no tracking sensors, just the wisdom of generations passed down through hundreds of years. But if you fly to the Netherlands or Australia, you'll step into a completely different world. There, goats aren't called by a whistle, they're tracked by a barcode scanner. Each goat carries an RFID ear tag, monitoring every step, every meal, and every milking session. Automatic milking machines, precision feeding systems, temperature and humidity sensors all synchronized on a tablet held by the farmer. From the rugged highlands of Afghanistan to the high-tech valleys of Switzerland, goat farming models around the world are incredibly diverse. Some farms are small, family-run operations with just a few dozen goats cared for almost like pets. Others are massive, industrial systems, housing up to 10,000 goats indoors, producing thousands of liters of milk every single day, like mini factories. Different methods, different scales, but they all reflect a simple truth. People are investing seriously in goats as a vital part of agriculture's future. Whether following the ancient paths of their ancestors or embracing the cutting-edge promise of Industry 4.0, these farmers share a common goal: turning goats into a sustainable, efficient, and reliable source of food for millions. On a quiet morning at a farm in Vermont, the first bleat of the day echoes across the barn, stirring everyone into motion. A newborn goat has just arrived, tiny, trembling, and still clinging to its mother in a bed of dry straw. It's a moment that, no matter how many times you witness it, never loses its magic. Because each baby goat isn't just a new life, it's the future of the entire farm. The first few hours after birth are absolutely critical. The newborn must be dried off, kept warm, and most importantly, given colostrum, that precious first milk rich in antibodies that protect against disease. If the mother cannot nurse, the farmer steps in quickly with specialized milk replacer, using a soft nipple bottle or a bucket fitted with multiple teats. In the first week, the feeding schedule is nearly military precise. Every 2-3 hours, day and night, the baby must be fed. Each drop of milk is a small but vital step toward building a stronger, healthier body. Then comes the time for weaning, usually when the goat is 2 to 3 months old. But it's not rushed. The kids are gradually introduced to hay, grains, and solid feed, much like a human baby learning to eat solid foods for the first time. Alongside nutrition, healthcare steps are carefully carried out. Vaccinations, regular health checks, deworming programs, all to ensure each kid grows up in the best possible condition. And perhaps the most important ingredient of all, human connection. When you call their names, and they come running to nuzzle your hand, that bond between farmer and goat is something no technology can ever replace. After weaning, the journey branches out. Some goats will grow into rich sources of meat. Others will embark on the path of milk production. But all will continue to play a crucial role in the great agricultural chain that feeds our world. Imagine standing in the middle of a rural Texas farm, a soft breeze brushing across weathered wooden fences, and a herd of young bucks lazily grazing under the afternoon sun. At first glance, it looks like they're simply enjoying life, but in reality, each one is an essential link in the global food chain. This isn't farming for fun, it's farming for survival. Meat goats are a crucial part of the cuisine for millions of people around the world, from birria in Mexico to Rogan Josh in India to the rich grilled dishes of the Middle East. And while goat meat is still relatively uncommon on American plates, it's steadily gaining ground as a clean protein highly sought after by those who favor natural, nutrient-rich, low cholesterol foods. So, how do you raise goats for meat efficiently? At about 2 to 3 months old, young goats are weaned and moved to specialized grow-out areas. There, they are fed a carefully balanced diet of hay, grains, and protein-rich feed precisely calculated to promote rapid weight gain while maintaining lean muscle. Large-scale farms often use a controlled free-range system, allowing goats to roam and graze naturally while maintaining strict oversight on nutrition and hygiene. The goal is clear. After around 5 to 6 months, each goat should reach a target weight of 35 to 40 kilograms, just right for the meat processing stage. Throughout this period, the goat's health is monitored with electronic chips, and regular health checks are carried out to catch any early signs of disease. And here's the beautiful part: nothing goes to waste. When a goat reaches harvest age, every part is used: meat, bones, legs, even internal organs, making it a model of economic and environmental efficiency. What makes this model even more remarkable is where goats can thrive. In harsh, arid lands where cattle and pigs cannot survive, Goats flourish, transforming barren regions into productive farms and offering communities a sustainable path out of poverty. And once these goats are ready to leave the farm, where do they go? Let's continue our journey into the heart of the modern processing plants, where goat meat is prepared, preserved, and sent out to tables across the world. This is the final step in the journey of a meat goat from open pastures to the processing plant. In modern facilities, especially in countries with high goat meat consumption like India, the Middle East, and parts of Europe, goats are processed according to halal standards. This not only meets religious requirements but also ensures a humane process, minimizing stress on the animals. After proper stunning and slaughter, the meat is sorted and processed right on site. Depending on market demand, the final products can be whole frozen goat carcasses, often exported to markets in the Middle East or Africa; vacuum-packed, sliced goat meat destined for supermarkets, restaurants, and families embracing the farm-to-table lifestyle. And here's something worth noting. It's not just the meat that's used. Goat hides are crafted into premium gloves and fine leather shoes. Organs are repurposed for medical use or turned into specialty dishes. Every part of the animal is valued, nothing goes to waste. And it all begins with a carefully managed farming model built on patience, respect, and a deep understanding of what it truly means to produce food. From a small patch of pasture to a warm meal on the table, the journey of goat meat stands as a testament to the progress of agriculture: cleaner, more transparent, and more humane. But what about the goats that aren't raised for meat? Let's head back to the farm where the dairy goats are cared for with equal dedication, producing pure, sweet milk that carries its own story of nourishment. A slow, steady rotation begins. The automated milking carousel opens like an outstretched hand, inviting each goat to step onto the moving platform where they are fed, gently handled and milked. It's a modern system, yet still full of human touch. For healthy goats, each can produce about 1.5 to 3 liters of milk per day. What makes goat milk special is its smaller protein and fat structures compared to cow's milk, making it easier to digest, especially for young children or those with sensitive stomachs. But milking is no longer a matter of squatting down with a bucket like in the old days. Today, temperature sensors, pressure monitors, and instant cooling systems are built right into the equipment. Each drop of milk is cooled within seconds to 4 degrees Celsius, about 39 degrees Fahrenheit, locking in its original nutrients and fresh flavor without ever being exposed to open air for long. Even more impressive, the system records every detail. Which goat's milk production is dropping? Which goat shows signs of stress? Which goat might be developing an early infection? All this data is sent directly to the farmer's smartphone, allowing them to fine-tune feeding, adjust barn conditions, and schedule vaccinations with precision. Dairy goats are often special breeds like Saanen, Alpine, Nubian, or La Mancha, each with their own unique milk flavor and productivity levels. Some farms even crossbreed to balance high yields with the rich, creamy texture prized by artisanal cheesemakers. And just like in any relationship, the more care and understanding you invest, the better the results. From milk to cheese, the process might sound simple, but it's truly the result of precision, delicate intuition, and a deep love for the craft. First, the fresh goat milk is slowly heated to about 86-90 degrees Fahrenheit, 30-32 degrees Celsius, never rushed, in order to preserve its natural aroma. Then, a special enzyme called rennet is added. Rennet acts like a connector, helping the milk curdle and form a solid white mass called curd. The curd is then cut into small pieces, allowing the liquid whey to drain away. The smaller the curds are cut, the firmer and drier the final cheese will be. Some soft cheeses stop here, but if a harder or aged cheese is desired, the curds are gently heated again up to around 125 degrees Fahrenheit, 53 degrees Celsius, before being poured into molds and pressed into shape. Goats are nature's little ecological machines. They graze on weeds, brush, and plants that cattle or sheep often ignore. That's why they're called natural weed controllers, no herbicides needed. In California, Many organizations have started hiring herds of goats to clear brush along forest edges, helping reduce the risk of devastating wildfires during the summer months. Across Africa, goats help preserve topsoil and reduce erosion, since they don't rip out plant roots like many other livestock. When it comes to resources, goats need only half the water that cattle require to produce the same amount of protein. They emit less methane, don't demand wide-open pastures, and can thrive on steep, rugged terrains where traditional farming simply isn't possible. In a world grappling with climate change, population growth, and freshwater crises, raising goats isn't just an economic solution, it's a smart, green way of life. You might not have thought about it before, but this small, gentle creature, the humble goat, is a silent warrior in the fight to protect our planet. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the incredible world of goats, a creature that might seem ordinary, but carries with it so much wonder. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts. I'll see you again in the next adventure into the amazing world of agriculture.